Pangolins are truly unique creatures, often referred to as the armored wonders of the night. They are the only mammals in the world covered in scales, which makes them stand out in the animal kingdom. These scales, made of keratin, the same material as human nails, overlap like armor, providing a robust shield against predators. Found in various regions of Asia and Africa, pangolins are nocturnal animals, meaning they are most active during the night. They spend their days sleeping in burrows or hollow logs, hidden away from the dangers of the outside world. Their name comes from the Malay word penguling, meaning something that rolls up, a fitting description for their defensive behavior. When threatened, pangolins curl into a tight ball, their sharp scales acting as a formidable defense mechanism against potential threats. Even large predators like lions find it difficult to penetrate this armored sphere, showcasing the incredible natural defense system of these fascinating creatures. Pangolins are insectivores, primarily feeding on ants and termites. They lack teeth, instead relying on their long, sticky tongues to capture their prey. Using their powerful claws, pangolins rip open ant nests and termite mounds. Their tongues, which can extend longer than their bodies, probe deep inside, capturing insects by the thousands. A single pangolin can consume a staggering amount of insects in a night. This makes them vital for controlling insect populations and maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Pangolins are solitary and secretive animals, rarely seen in the wild. Their nocturnal habits and excellent camouflage help them avoid detection. They rely heavily on their sense of smell to navigate and find food. Their eyesight, however, is relatively poor. Pangolins are generally quiet animals, communicating with each other through scent marking and vocalizations. Their shy nature adds to the challenge of studying and protecting them. Section 4. Raising young in a suit of armor. Pangolins, often referred to as scaly anteaters, are unique creatures with a fascinating approach to parenting. Pangolins typically give birth to a single offspring at a time. This solitary birth ensures that the mother can provide focused care and protection to her young. The young, born with soft scales that harden with age, cling to their mother's back for protection. These soft scales are initially vulnerable, but they gradually toughen, forming a robust armor. For the first few months of life, the young pangolin relies entirely on its mother for nourishment. The bond between mother and offspring is crucial during this period. It nurses on her milk, gradually transitioning to a diet of insects. This transition is vital as it prepares the young pangolin for its future diet in the wild. As the young pangolin grows, it begins to accompany its mother on foraging trips, learning essential survival skills. These trips are not just about finding food, but also about understanding the environment and recognizing potential threats. By the time it reaches independence, it is equipped to navigate the challenges of life in the wild. The young pangolin, now with fully hardened scales, is ready to face predators and forage on its own, continuing the cycle of life in the wild. Section 5. Homes in diverse landscapes. Pangolins are found in a variety of habitats across Asia and Africa. They inhabit forests, grasslands, and even agricultural areas. Their distribution is often linked to the availability of their preferred prey, ants and termites. Changes in land use and habitat loss pose significant threats to their survival. Each species of pangolin has adapted to its specific environment. Some are arboreal, spending most of their time in trees, while others are terrestrial, foraging on the ground. Section 6. On the brink of extinction. Tragically, all 8 species of pangolins are facing a desperate fight for survival. These unique creatures covered in protective scales are found across Asia and Africa, but their numbers are dwindling rapidly. They are the most trafficked mammals in the world, hunted for their scales and meat. The illegal wildlife trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and pangolins are at the heart of it. In some cultures, pangolin scales are believed to have medicinal properties, despite scientific evidence to the contrary. These scales are often ground into powder and used in traditional medicine practices, which has no proven health benefits. Their meat is considered a delicacy in certain regions, further fueling the demand. Restaurants and exotic meat markets serve pangolin dishes, making them a sought-after item for those willing to pay a high price. Habitat loss due to deforestation and agricultural expansion also threatens their existence. As forests are cleared for agriculture and urban development, pangolins lose their natural homes and food sources. As their natural habitats shrink, pangolins are forced into closer contact with humans, increasing the risk of poaching and human-wildlife conflict. This proximity not only endangers the pangolins but also disrupts local ecosystems, leading to broader environmental issues. Section 7. A global fight for survival. International conservation organizations, governments, and local communities are working tirelessly to protect pangolins from extinction and ensure their future. Efforts are underway to strengthen law enforcement, combat wildlife trafficking, and raise awareness about the plight of these unique creatures. Protecting pangolin habitats, promoting sustainable land management practices, and engaging local communities in conservation initiatives are crucial for their long-term survival and well-being.